YouTube? Alright, so I have a 45-minute drive to work, which means I also have a 45-minute drive. I thought, you know, I might take this time to do some videos, and they're videos kind of like vlog updates of what Matt and I are doing and for the farm. Upload them up. It's a good time. You know, I usually use the time just to unwind and think, and you know, I think of things, and I'm like, well, this is a good time as any. And I had to get a new device to hold my phone in the car. My vent device broke, so now I have a mount on the dash, which brings the camera up. I'm like, why not? Here I am. It's January 2nd, right? Driving home. No edits, no filters. Crystal. Raw. No, not really. The camera's gonna jump a little bit because I getting to and from work, I'm on multiple country roads and then one little like county highway kind of thing. That's the last leg of the trip into town. So you're gonna get a lot of the only country scenic you're gonna get is a little bit out of this window and the back window. So if you're interested in the trees, look out the back window. So today, since it's January 2nd, I thought I'd talk a little bit about New Year's resolutions. So before I actually left work, I called Matt and asked him, hey, what are you doing? He's like, I'm plucking on the guitar. And I'm like, oh, okay. He has wanted to learn to play the guitar for years. He has mentioned it multiple times. I know how to play, although I would say now I would need to practice a lot before I showed anybody because it has been a long time since I played. But he's always wanted to learn. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Motorcycle guy had his light on and then he turned it off. Hey, motorcycle guy. Anyway, I thought that was cool. I was like, is that one of your resolutions? And he said, yeah. Like, that's awesome. And he named off another one, which is really cool. And I was like, so what are mine? Well, I actually did go, the company that I work for, they have a gym inside the company, and employees can use it for free. You just need to register. So today I decided to go register. So I now am a member of the gym. I can clock in whenever I want. I'm really just going to use it because when I lived back in Springfield, I would go for runs. I like to run. That, I can't believe I just said that out loud. It was actually a very convenient way to get a little extra exercise in. And now, because I live out on country roads, I don't feel safe running, and it has nothing to do with people. Like, the people risk of running was a problem when I lived in Springfield. I never ran after dark. I kept, made sure everybody knew that I was going, no surprise runs. Out here, I think the danger would come, you'll see how much I'm turning as I'm talking, right? I think the danger comes in the form of getting hit by a car, honestly. If you're out running and it's on a curve and people aren't expecting you, you could survive, and you could genuinely surprise somebody. So I don't feel comfortable running out on the roads. It's not like there's a shoulder to the road to run on. You have to run in the road. There's no sidewalk, there's no shoulder, and actually the paving is atrocious on the roads that are paved. So I went and signed. I'm like, well, I could even if I just walk on the treadmill for an hour, at least I'm doing something to get my blood moving. I started getting a little lazy at the end of last year. Oh, there are deer crossing the road up in front of me. I have no way of flipping the camera because this is live recording. This isn't like a Facebook Live. This is just a general recording. There were 2 deer. They just went off into the woods. Bye, ladies. It's really cool with deer out here, especially in the fall, since everything's very brown and orange and, trees have fallen. But what makes deer cool when they cross the road is as soon as they go into the brush, they're gone. Like, it's not that they're running really fast, it's just you can't see them anymore. And I think that's awesome. So resolution on the Willowbrook side, Matt and I haven't fully talked, and we haven't like written anything official down, but I definitely think, you know we need more in the Patreon space. And that's because, you know, other sanctuaries are operating on a lot less property. And yeah, the property takes damage. They have to feed a lot more hay and things like that. But they have so many more animals than we do. And it's because they actually have established structures and shelters and fencing, and they're really using their land to its highest capacity, all the way up to the road, right? For us, we have property, but we don't have the right fencing. We don't have most of the case, we don't have any fencing at all. That's a bummer. So if we can get more patrons on board, right now we have 2, and I genuinely appreciate, truthfully, I appreciate everybody that supports us through prayer, donation, in-kind donations. I appreciate those people because they have got us where we are right now, and that's a huge feat for us. I mean, we've almost been 501c3 for coming up on 2 years, and we have been able to rescue some animals, and we have been able to take animals and put them into sanctuary life, and I'm truly grateful for that. I just think we're at a point now where we need to be able to get our property built up a little bit more so we can take in more animals. I do. I think we're there. Mentally, Matt and I are definitely ready for that challenge. It's just we don't have the finances to get us through there to be able to do that. So what we're doing now is we have our 2 patrons, and we're going to take the money and take some of it, and we're going, because we use that money right now to buy feed. We are going to buy 3 T-posts and a roll of fence, and we'll just put that up. And then next month, when the patron money comes in, we will, there's 2 guys, you'll see them in the back window, they're plotting on cutting a tree down, I think. See the yellow? We'll be able to do the fencing slowly, and then as we get more patrons, maybe instead of 3 T-posts, we can buy 6, and then we can buy 20. You know, try to expand the finances so we can expand them. Once we get a temporary pig enclosure and a small shelter built, the next pig offer, actually we have 2 people that currently have pigs that are keeping them, but they know they can't keep them for much longer. We've been trying to find homes for them. If we can get an enclosure in, we can bring those pigs on, right? And it's just about timing, and maybe this isn't the right time. Like, God doesn't think it's the right time for us, but we're ready for it to be. We know that we need help. You know, other organizations reach out to people all the time. I mean, the ASPCA, PETA, there are several dog and cat rescues, humane societies. All of these organizations need help, and people donate. We need help too. We have the same desert. Ooh, there's a little squirrel. Which way are you gonna go, buddy? He went that way. We just need help. That's all that it is. And if it takes time to build that, that's okay, because we can at least start small. And we'll get there. We will get there. We're very excited about where we are now. But we know that with the property that we have, we can do a lot more. I definitely in 2020 want to really explore what types of events that we can host. Do we do cooking classes? Do I help people learn to make things? What type of program can I roll out? These are the questions that I have right now. And I don't know how those are answered. In due time, I'll get the answers. I just don't know what they are right now. That's kind of it, I think, for this video. It was really just let's look at resolutions, and I kind of went into a ramble. So we'll just call this maybe like January 2nd, resolutions and rambles. And other than that, I want to thank you for watching. We're almost to the 10-minute mark. I want to thank you for watching and supporting us. please like the video. Share our Facebook images. If you're not on Facebook, I'm gonna put a link down in the comments section. That's our link tree, so it has a lot of the social media links and things like that, just to give you. So check it out. If you want to know more about us, check out our website, Instagram and Facebook. We've got pictures of animals all over the place. Plenty of ways to reach out. Plenty of ways to share and show your support. So thank you, God bless, and have a wonderful evening.